Darui.
Yeah.
Show yourselves. We know you're there.
These guys, they're from the Leaf. And boss, the guy with the mask, that's Kakashi Hatake.
I know that much.
Tell me, are you aware that the 5 Kage Summit is about to begin?
We knew that, yes. Today we have come to ask a favor, sir.
A favor?
Sasuke Uchiha, I want you to cancel his disposal.
You what? What are you?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I have to try. Sasuke's my best friend. I can't just sit back and watch him be killed. And I don't want him to become the cause of war between the Leaf and Cloud. I don't want either of us to get caught up in revenge. I'm begging you. I don't want anyone else getting killed for revenge.
Huh. And here I was wondering what you'd ask. Why? As far as this world is concerned, what he did, that chaos is about to spread around the world. Sasuke's very existence is evil. He no longer counts as a ninja. Evil can't be allowed to have its way. All we're doing is getting rid of something the world does not need. You have no right to stop us.
Sasuke isn't trash.
Naruto.
And he is needed. He's not evil. You have to understand. He's my friend. He's important to me.
You say he's important to you? Then you're quite a fool yourself.
I don't care what you say about me, but don't talk bad about Sasuke!
You don't know how this world works. Nothing you say will change a thing. This world does not need Sasuke Uchiha, and he is an evil that will throw it into confusion.
My lord.
Don't interfere. A brat like that couldn't even give me a warm-up.
Naruto, calm down.
I won't forgive you!
Let the battle begin!
You're going to regret in front of the right Kage. You challenged me when this was all you had? You fool! That's all you've got, is it?
Sasuke won't be killed by the likes of you! Don't you dare lay a finger on Sasuke!
You picked a fight with me when you weren't strong enough to follow through? That wasn't even a warm-up.
That's the Raikage for you. He was completely holding back, and even so.
Did you think swinging your fists around would make everything go your way? That's pure idiocy, plain and simple. Nothing but the delusion of a brat who has no idea how the world works. Think more deeply about what it is you ought to do now. The ninja world is not so indulgent as to suffer fools.
That's enough. Lord Raikage, allow me to apologize for all these incivilities. As his superior, they are my responsibility. I will accept any penalty you mete out.
He was energetic and faced me without fear. As a reward for that, just this once, I'll turn a blind eye.
Lord Raikage has been lenient. Accept his decision and go in peace.
We thank you for your consideration.
Darn it!
What is it?
That guy. I was thinking about what he was going to do next.
Darui, you'd do better to think about the summit right now. If anything happens, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, I know that. Still.
Kakashi, what should we do next?
Let's see.
Your petition didn't go through, and you haven't yet decided what to do. In that case, why not listen to my story?
You're Akatsuki?
I don't believe we've met in person before, have we?
That mask.
The fourth Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki strings.
So you're the one pulling the Akatsuki strings. You're Madara Uchiha.
Well, well. So you know that much already, do you? I'm rather surprised.
The fourth Hokage told me. He said you were the worst of the worst.
The fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze.
Madara. I thought the first Hokage defeated you long, long ago.
You thought wrong. As you can see, I lived. I stand before you now.
Can't be.
And what do you want with Naruto, Madara? Do you think you can steal the Nine Tails all by yourself?
I have no intention of doing that at this time. I merely came to talk with Naruto Uzumaki.
Talk?
What is this thing that caused Pain Nagato to betray me? Naruto, you've sparked my interest.
I don't care about what you want. Tell me about Sasuke! He's in the Akatsuki now, right?
Sasuke, huh? True, he is in the care of the Akatsuki right now, and he's doing what I want him to.
So you tricked Sasuke!
Maybe.
Why, you...
Wanna go? Perfect. It's a good chance to see for myself the power that defeated Pain. Come now, show me. Let's see what the hero of the Leaf can really do.
Let the battle begin!
Naruto Uzumaki, the hero.
I'm gonna take you down!
I don't know what sort of power he really has. Don't let him fall down.
I know that!
I see. It looks like you got more power than I thought.
What is this guy? Is he holding back?
Well, you're pushing me quite hard.
I'm attacking him. He's... Who's this guy anyway?
Naruto, focus. I can go at any time. Understood.
Alright.
Too slow! Too slow!
I can go at any time.
My new jutsu will flatten even the thickest wall!
Game over!
This guy, it's like he's just playing.
I see. Yes, I mustn't underestimate you.
Give back Sasuke!
Howl for Sasuke all you want, but he'll never return to the Leaf.
What?
Sasuke has learned the truth about Itachi. Now that he knows, he'll never turn to the light.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. If we're going to talk about Sasuke, first, I'll have to tell you the truth about Itachi.
Truth? About Itachi?
Listen, I speak of a man who loved his brother and the Leaf more than anyone, even as he drew the Leaf's hatred. I'll tell you the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
You, the five Kage, assemble here today in response to Lord Raikage's summons. I, Mifune, shall preside over it. Now let the five Kage summit commence.
There is no time. First, I will tell you why I called you here. I've summoned you here to finally question your loyalties.
This is very sudden, Raikage. Loyalties? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
You're shameless, Tsuchikage. You're the most suspicious of all.
What you say?
Leaf, stone, sand, mist. The Akatsuki is composed of rogue ninja from your villages. And that's not all. I have proof that there are those among you who have even utilized the Akatsuki.
Utilized? What do you mean by utilized?
You're Kazekage, and you know nothing? You Sand have previously used the Akatsuki.
Currently, all five great nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms buildup to disarmament. Of course, there are risks that come with that. If a war breaks out suddenly, who will fight?
So one way to avoid that risk is having a mercenary force, such as the Akatsuki handy. Is that it?
They go into battle for a very low price, and they've achieved excellent results.
Don't go high and mighty on me.
What is it, Lady Mizukage?
Since it's come to this, I will be honest. There is concern as to whether someone may have been manipulating my predecessor, the fourth Mizukage. It could have been one of the Akatsuki, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Your village too? You disgust me, each and every one of you.
Before you start arguing each other's merits, there's something I would like to tell everyone.
What is it?
The Akatsuki's leader is probably Madara Uchiha.
What?
I don't understand it all myself, but this is from a pretty reliable source.
I thought he was long dead. So, he really is a monster, huh?
Let me say this as the leader of this neutral state. It's a rare thing indeed for all 5 Kage to convene in one place. So how think you? Until the Akatsuki can be disposed of, why not form the world's first allied ninja force?
Allied forces?
A splendid proposition. We are practically in a state of emergency. Cooperation is key.
That would be acceptable. However, to propose handing the reins of these allied forces.
If the choice were left solely to you all, you would squabble. Thus, I would like to make this suggestion. The only remaining Jinchuriki is the Leaf's Nine Tails, and I feel that how he is guided will be the key. Also, considering that working with differing personalities, ages, and nations would be necessary, I think the best choice would be this. Why not allow the Hidden Leaf Village's Hokage to lead the Ninja Alliance forces?
What?
That's a lie! You're making that up!
No way.
It's not falsehood. That is the truth about Itachi. He died for Sasuke and for the Leaf.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true and Sasuke knows it, why doesn't he come back to the Leaf?
As Sasuke's teacher, you assume you know his true feelings, but you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the real thing. A true Avenger.
But I don't get it. Why? Why would he? How did it turn into this much of a mess? Why did he choose revenge?
It couldn't be helped. It is the blood-soaked Uchiha destiny of hate. A curse of hatred that began with the father of ninja, the sage of the 6 paths.
Hatred? Curse?
Once upon a time, the sage of the 6 paths had 2 children. They trained together and grew up together, but they had 2 different attitudes toward peace. The older son knew strength was necessary for peace. The younger son knew love was necessary for peace. When the sage of the 6 paths finally named a successor, he chose the younger son, who sought love. Enraged, the older one declared war on his brother. Their descendants continued the battle even as time marched on. The older brother's descendants came to be known as the Uchiha, the younger brothers, the Senju.
Senju? You mean the clan of the first Hokage?
That's right. I have met Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, and battled many, many times. Naruto Uzumaki. I can tell that you hold Senju's will of fire within you. Senju and Uchiha, will of fire and hatred. Naruto and Sasuke. You are just the next in line to be chosen by destiny. Sasuke has shouldered the entire burden of Uchiha hatred and plans to ram that curse of hatred deep into the world. That hate is his strongest weapon, his friend, and the true source of his power. That is Sasuke's ninja way. You will probably end up fighting Sasuke again one day. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you. This long, predestined battle, I will have Sasuke prove his heritage as an Uchiha.
Sasuke is not your toy! Quit talking nonsense!
If your goal really is that foolish proof, then why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true objective?
Well, If I were forced to choose, it would probably be to become a complete form.
What do you mean?
Telling you now would be somewhat meaningless. I'll tell you under more fitting circumstances. It was fun chatting with you folks. Later.
Kakashi.
Why? Why would you give supreme authority over the Ninja Alliance to him? This man is also known by the moniker, the Ninja of Darkness.
I am merely stating my unbiased opinion as a neutral party.
If it's acceptable, then I will take this mission.
Don't make me laugh! Nobody said you were...
Just a moment, please. Lord Hokage, please show us that right eye that you keep swathed in bandages.
Ow, what's this about? What does Lord Hokage's bandaged eye have to do with anything?
Something about the way things were going felt off, so I took the liberty of using my Byakugan on the Lord Hokage. What I saw when I did so was something I had fought long ago, the Sharingan of Shisui Uchiha. Shisui's particular visual jutsu induced phantom experiences which seemed like voluntary acts.
Hokage, don't tell me you're manipulating Mifune to turn the situation to your advantage.
Even if you fool the others, you cannot trick my Byakugan. Lord Hokage!
You...
Well, hello there.
What now?
Sasuke Uchiha has invaded this place. I wonder where he could be. Time to find Sasuke! Come on!
What?
Sasuke? What's he doing here?
Let the game begin! I wonder who'll get to meet him first.
And the moth flies into the flame. Darui! See!
Sir!
We're going to avenge B! Come!
This summit could get interesting.
Ow. We would like you to confirm whether the Hokage's visual jutsu is still engaged or not, please.
It's not. Right now, even his chakra network is quiet. The jutsu is undone.
Lord Hokage, you have lost trust. A shame, since I
But may have is not good enough. I shall do whatever it takes to protect the ninja world. You'll never unite the world through discussion. Morals and ethics will affect no change at all.
But it takes time to actualize an ideal. Even if you think it's all right, in the end you'll just breed distrust, ill feelings, and hatred. Look, Danzo, right now we cannot even trust what you say.
Whether you trust me or not, results are necessary.
If that's the state of the world, and of humanity, if we stop trying to understand and trust each other, all that will remain is fear and terror. Strategy that does not incorporate morality and giving up are things that I no longer accept easily.
Such deep thoughts, but you're still just a green brat who knows nothing about running a village. So now's your chance to ask anything you'd like. As your senior, I'm willing to answer any question you have. Danzo?
Say that again!
Then let me ask you this.
Sure. Go ahead. No holds barred, kid.
When did you all forsake yourselves?
Huh?
Now, Gaara, what should we do? We cooperated with the Leaf on their Sasuke retrieval operation, but he's now descended to joining the Akatsuki.
Sasuke Uchiha, huh?
Well, we made it into the summit venue, but he went off to reconnoiter.
Wanna bet he actually left us this time?
He's not here! Search the inside!
Whatever you do, don't let Sasuke Uchiha get away!
Yes, sir!
Uh-oh. Looks like they caught on to us somehow.
You were wrong again, Suigetsu. Looks like he didn't just leave us and go.
Would have been easier if he had.
That jerk! He sold us out!
Let's go. Our only goal here is Danzo. If anyone else gets in our way...
What is it, Cutting?
What was that feeling? Every Sasuke... You... This monstrous chakra. Move!
Now there's a flashy entrance for you. Sheesh.
I'm gonna teach you the fear of true fury!
What's up? That guy's seriously ticked about something.
These guys are Hidden Cloud Jonin, and the giant in the middle is the Raikage. They won't let us pass easily.
Hey, where's Cutting?
She seems to have taken advantage of the last attack to hide.
She always was good at running away. Well, whatever. If she stays out of the way, I can really cut loose.
You, enemy of me, my brother! I, the Raikage, will finish you personally!
Let the battle begin!
Now you'll see what it feels like to lose without a shred of skin left on you!
Get out of my way.
Nimble little...
Hurry up and vanish.
Inferno style! Blade control! If you're injured, I'll heal you.
I'm gonna trap him! That is all! Don't underestimate me!
Done. Everything else will destroy.
Sasuke, calm down!
Don't underestimate me!
I'll end this soon.
No one defeats the Raikage!
Inferno style! Blade control!
Good. Settle it one go.
The name of this jutsu is preparation.
Don't underestimate me!
Too soon. The name of this jutsu is
Sasuke. He's acting kind of weird.
We'll back you up as much as we can.
Let's get to it.
Let's go!
Sasuke Uchiha.
Even with the Sharingan, there's no way he'll beat the clocks. The name of this jutsu is
You are
with the thunderclap. Be gone.
Preparation complete.
Don't underestimate me!
The name of this jutsu.
You are weak!
He isn't giving me much of a fight. This guy.
I can't believe he's gotten this far against Lord Raikage. That Uchiha is far better than expected.
But if that's all he's got, he'll never beat the boss.
Say, he doesn't look like he's having trouble. Don't tell me none of this is getting through.
We shouldn't expect less from the Raikage.
Playtime's over. It's time to finish you off.
This is... Gara of the Sand.
Why'd you interfere, Kazekage? Not that I'm gonna forgive you either way.
I have something personal to discuss with Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke, your eyes are still as they were in the past. I have come to realize that making vengeance one's bread of life does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Do not let hatred chase you into a world of solitude, or you will never return.
So, if I were to return, what is there for me on your side?
Gaara, it's useless. If he could be convinced, Naruto wouldn't have failed. The moment he attacked the summit, he became an international criminal. He's got no future anymore anyway.
Sasuke, you're a lot like me. You've been walking through this world in darkness. That's why even a tiny ray of light ought to reach your eyes.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek lie only in darkness.
Don't let your personal feelings interfere. Remember your Kazekage.
Yes, I know.
Battle begin!
You can't stop me, Sasuke.
Game over! Let the battle begin!
You can't stop me, Sasuke.
Why did you fall into darkness when you had him with you?
I walk in darkness. I don't intend to listen to you.
Sasuke,
you walk in the light. You'll never understand my hatred. Your absolute defense is weakened, God of the Sand.
So this is your power, Sasuke Uchiha.
I've seen right.
Follow me! Can't hold back! See ya! Let's go! Let me know! Now my turn! See ya!
You won't be around much longer. I've seen right. I've seen it. Follow me!
Should I do it?
Can't hold, see ya! Stay away, control!
Sasuke Uchiha.
I'm ready to go!
Blade control! Still not my turn?
Too slow.
Got you! Got you!
Inferno style! Blade control! Right there! Right there! Right there!
Right. The name of this jutsu is Ki. The thunderclap. Be gone. Your hatred is far from equaling mine. My rage, my despair, they surpass yours!
Don't underestimate the Raikage!
Let me show you my darkness.
So this is your power of darkness.
Sasuke? Sasuke!
Have you pinpointed Danzo's location?
Huh?
I'm asking you if you found Danzo's location.
Well, yeah, I found it, but...
Take me there.
What about...
Forget them. Danzo first.
Sasuke?
Don't waste time. Hurry up and take me there.
He's that way. Hey! You can't do...
Don't get cocky! I'll take down Danzo myself. Okay, very nice.
It's Sasuke! Catch him!
See you right here! Inferno
Here, where the road forks. Both roads lead to Danzo, but... Wait, Sasuke! This road is dangerous. I can sense several huge chakras. It's awfully quiet. I can't sense any strong chakras either. Do you want to try this road?
Don't get cocky. I'll crush all who get in my way.
So cold. Is this really Sasuke's chakra?
There he is!
Inferno style! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! I'm going to crush Danzo. I won't fail. That's better.
Don't let Sasuke escape!
I'll find here!
Inferno style! Flame control! 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 I've seen you. Just a little farther. Just a little longer, and one of my ambitions will become reality.
I'll find here!
I've seen you. Right there! Fire Inferno style. Flame control.
Here.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
He's here.
You're good.
Sasuke! Danzo's bolted!
No.
When I look at you closely, you're quite fetching men, you Uchiha folk. Such a fine man. What a waste. I'll at least give you a kiss that will melt you away.
Let the battle begin!
Get ready. Here I come.
It doesn't matter if you're the music.
The second you attacked one of the 5 Kage, your future evaporated. It's a shame, but you'll vanish here.
Protect Lady Mizukagi with your life. Got that, Choji?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you alright?
You're mine.
I'm okay to fight.
What's wrong? Did you really think you could take down the
Thunderclap.
Kage with such amazing power? I see. So you're not just a pretty face.
Inferno style. Flame control.
You're fast. You're much better than I expected.
Inferno style. Flame control. Inferno style. Flame control.
I'm getting excited.
Game over! Let the battle begin!
Get ready. Here I come.
It doesn't matter if you're the Mizukagi. I'll crush anyone who interferes here.
The second you attacked one of the 5 Kage, your future evaporated. It's a shame, but you'll vanish here.
I'm okay to fight. Right there. Right there.
Protect Lady Mizukagi with your life. Got that, Choji? You alright?
Yes, sir.
Right there.
I see. So you're not just a pretty face.
This is Sasuke Uchiha.
What's wrong? Did you really think you could take down number 5 Kage with some middling power?
Inferno style. Flame control.
You're mine.
You're fast. You're much better than I expected.
Inferno style. Flame control. Inferno style. Flame control. Inferno style. Flame control!
I'm okay to fight.
The name of this jutsu is Q.
Are you alright?
The name of this jutsu is Q. With the thunderclap, be gone. It's over!
Chojuro!
Yes, milady!
You're holding out quite well for someone fighting the 5 Kage. You were a rather impressive boy, but it ends here. I've got no grudge against you, but many ninjas seek your death. Goodbye.
Sasuke's chakra is gone. No way. Don't tell me.
That's right. His chakra's gone because I've disassembled his body at a near molecular level. And you're next.
No, I think we'll pass on that. I still have a use for that woman. I suppose I should say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
Introductions will have to wait a bit longer, I think. I'd rather have everyone here first.
What's the meaning of this?
Sasuke Uchiha.
I see.
Where's Sasuke?
He is dust.
What? He was mine to kill!
He should have been dust, but that one got in my way.
Who are you?
And now you're all here, all except Danzo. Well, never mind.
I asked you a question. Who are you? Answer me!
True. But you've already guessed who I am, haven't you?
So you are him. I'm stunned that you're actually still alive.
That's right. My name is Madara Uchiha. I've come to discuss a certain matter with you.
Discuss what?
Nothing planned by the Akatsuki can be good. It won't even make sense.
Calm down, Raikage. Please, control yourself. Let's hear him out.
I'd expect no less of you, Tsuchikage. It's a pleasure to deal with such a reasonable man.
Sasuke!
Go. Heal Sasuke.
So that's his transportation technique.
Now then, allow me to speak. About my plan and other things.
Plan?
Yes, my plan. All shall become one with me under Project Tsukinome.
Become one? What do you mean?
The Sage of the Six Paths. I assume you know that name.
The Sage of the Six Paths? You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
That's right. Once the Sage of the Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a god. Why was that? Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain monster. Gaara, you once held merely one piece of that monster sealed within you. He was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra. Its name was the Ten Tails.
10 tails? I thought the tailed beasts only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the Ten Tails chakra being split into 9 parts by the Sage of the Six Paths.
I don't like where this is heading. So, this is why you were collecting tailed beasts?
The Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the Ten Tails. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki. That was it. With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the Ten Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
The Sage of the Six Paths? A Jinchuriki?
I understand you're gathering tailed beasts to acquire the power of this Ten Tails. But what are you planning to do with that power?
Revive the Ten Tails and become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. I would then use that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu? What jutsu? What are you plotting?
A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi. All humans living on this earth under my genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world. I will create a world with no bad blood, no wars. Everything will be united. That is Project Tsukinome.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that, illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you 5 Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception of all. I have already gathered most of the tailed beasts. Things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails? What do you mean? You took B!
Now he is a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material, and he lives up to being your little brother.
Ah, that fool! So he used this opportunity to get out of the village and play hooky!
So what will you do? I'm waiting for your answer.
I'll not hand over Naruto Uzumaki.
Of course I won't hand over my little brother.
I may not have strength, but I do have the powers of tailed beasts. You have no chance of winning.
We will not abandon hope.
Huh. Very well. Then I hereby declare war on you all. The 4th Great Ninja War.
What? Are you serious?
I would never say such a thing in jest. We will next meet on the battlefield.
Well, what do we do now?
Form a ninja alliance force. It's the only way we can counter the power of seven-tailed beasts.
I also feel we have no other option.
What about you, Lord Raikage?
Seems my little brother is safe. But we can't let ourselves be bullied by the Akatsuki any further. We form a ninja alliance force, and we wipe them out.
What about the Leaf Village? The Hokage's still in the wind.
Those dark rumors about Danzo persist, and after what's happened at this summit, he's lost our trust. Danzo's standing in the Leaf will also become shaky. He must be deposed.
I'll pass on the news about a ninja alliance force to a Leaf ninja that I trust.
Who's that?
Kakashi Hatake of the Sharingan Eye.
Oh, him. I'm good with that. He at least seems more trustworthy than Danzo.
Lord Raikage, we must search for Killer Bee right away. If the Akatsuki are after the 8 and 9 tails, they're probably still persisting in their pursuit of Bee.
Agreed. We'll put together a search party and find Bee now. We will share intel with you of rock, mist, sand, and leaves. Use it to begin your search at once.
That leaves the 9 tails. Naruto Uzumaki.
I saw Kakashi Hatake and the 9 tails brat on our way here. They may still be in the Land of Iron. I would look around here first.
Understood.
In order to stop Madara's Project Tsukinomi, we must keep the 8 and 9 tails out of his clutches. We need to find them immediately and get them out of sight, and fast.
No, I can't even imagine the power Madara has already amassed from capturing 7 of them. The Ninja Alliance forces must also plan to use the strength of the 8 and 9 tails in battle. Agreed?
No, absolutely not. This is also a war to protect the 2 of them. I believe the reason why Madara is waging war with his 7-tailed beasts is that it's difficult for him to capture the 8 and 9 tails with just the remaining Akatsuki members. He may also be hoping to lure the 2 out with this war.
I also concur with the Kazekage. We can't afford to parade the 8 and 9 tails in front of the enemy.
Very well. So the 8 and 9 tails will be considered under protective custody. Well, Tsuchikage?
Lord Tsuchikage, is something still bothering you?
Madara's attitude. He seemed to have a great deal of confidence. In fact, we do not even know the enemy's strength. How will we fight such a foe without the Jinchuriki? If we hold the Jinchuriki back, and our Ninja Alliance forces are wiped out protecting them, it'll all be for naught. I think it better to let the 2 participate, and wage a 2-front war alongside the Ninja Alliance forces.
I wonder about that. The world's first Ninja Alliance force is being formed right now. Its strength is also still unknown. And there must be risk in Madara using the 7-tailed beast's power, or he would not have come to negotiate. It seems we both have unfavorable circumstances, but hear me. We samurai will also participate in this war. Is this more satisfactory, Lord Tsuchikage?
Then we still have to decide who will lead the Ninja Alliance forces.
On that particular subject, I personally believe Lord Raikage should have the honor.
Oh?
It appears that the 8 tails truly is alive. Thus, I feel Lord Raikage will remain calm. Besides, he's been rallying you all together quite well, and he was quick to come up with the proper countermeasures. And Lord Raikage is the only one who can control the key-tailed beast, the 8 tails.
Mizukage, Kazekage, are you both all right with that?
This is not the time or place to squabble. I will trust Lord Raikage.
I too will trust the Raikage.
So, great fence sitter. You're the only one who's fought Madara before. Any intel you possess is critical. You better cooperate.
You still like talking down to people and ordering them around, eh? But it beats losing this war. If the ninja world were to disappear, who would I quarrel with? All right, I'll help.
The Ninja Alliance force is hereby inaugurated. We all have a lot of work ahead of us.